video describes the process to use Google Search to find the translation coverage of a website. It is intended for website managers. This method works for websites translated using WPML or those that have a similar structure. For this process, we need a web browser to conduct the Google search and somewhere to record our results. I've set up a simple Word document. First, go to google.com and in the search bar type site, and the name of the website that you're looking to search on. This will return a number of results, in this case 1090, which is the total number of pages on the Solferino Academy website. So I'll make a note of that in the Word document. Next, we can search on each of the secondary languages covered by the website. In our case, French, which returns 73 results, which I'll record in the Word doc. Arabic, which returns 62 results. And Spanish, which returns 72 results. To find the number of pages in your primary language, in our case English, subtract the number of pages in the secondary languages from the total number of pages. In our case, we're left with 883 pages in English. We assume that the full site coverage is in the primary language, so that would be 100% of the languages covered on the site. For the other languages, we use this formula here. We take the number of pages in the target language, 73, divide them by the number of pages in the primary language, 883, and multiply by 100 to get the percentage. For French, this works out to 8.2%, for Arabic, 7.0, and for Spanish, 8.1. To display these numbers in a graphic form, we can use a chart insert in Word. So I've already inserted one here. I can just quickly type in my percentages. And now I have a chart which graphically represents the percentage of all the languages that are covered by this website. So in this video, we've briefly described the process of finding site coverage for various languages using WPML and Google.